Avoid embarrassment it will bring to Nigeria. Falana asked Nigeria not to probe Natasha's IPU attendance. Welcome to Synod Media. If you are viewing our channel for the first time, please subscribe, like, comment, and share our videos. Also put on your notification button to get our updates as we drop them. Human rights lawyer Femi Falana says any official probe by security agencies into Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan's attendance at the Interparliamentary Union IPU meeting in New York could bring unnecessary embarrassment to Nigeria. Falana's comment is coming following allegations by Senate President Godswill Akpabio that the senator's actions humiliated the government and people of Nigeria after Akpoti-Uduaghan reported her suspension to the international body. The female lawmaker had recently accused Akpabio of sexually harassing her. The allegation came amid a sitting arrangement or altercation with the Senate President at the Red Chamber. Senator Natasha was subsequently suspended from the Senate for gross misconduct over the debacle. She spoke at the IPU meeting on March 11 about the suspension, telling the international body that the action was designed to silence her over the sexual harassment allegations. The Department of State Services (DSS) and the National Intelligence Agency (NIA) have reportedly launched an investigation into how the Kogi senator attended the IPU meeting in New York without an official nomination. However, in a statement issued on Sunday, Falana warned that the investigation by security forces risked exposing the country to needless embarrassment and undeserved ridicule. Finally, it is public knowledge that the Senate President, Senator Godswill Akpabio, had accused Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan of embarrassing the government and people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria by reporting her suspension by the Senate to the Interparliamentary Union. Contrary to the jaundiced views of the Senate leader, it is the official probe of the circumstances of her trip by security forces that will expose Nigeria to needless embarrassment and undeserved ridicule. Therefore, the SSS and NIA may study the report of the investigation of our illegal traveling by the Sani Abacha military junta before embarking on the futile attempt to probe Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan for having the temerity to externalize the internal affair of the Senate, Falana said. Well, it depends on whose side of the divide you are in. Like some will say, Natasha is doing great disservice to the institution of the Senate by going about externalizing what ought to be an internal matter. But some other persons will think, what is internal? Is it from an allegation that she's sexually being harassed? If it were to be your wife, your mother, or your sister that is being harassed, won't you even join her to possibly broadcast the message around the world? Why will she be crucified for crying out? But some others would say, why now? Why is it that she is being punished for disorderly conduct that these issues are coming forth? Like I said, it depends on whose side of the divide that you are in. Somebody thinks Falana, has a penchant for dragging out issues that will bring him to the spotlight. But I don't think so. Falana is already a household name in legal jurisprudence in the country, and I want to believe in the world at large. But as a legal luminary, it behooves of him to stand and fight for justice. I think it is cautionary too that, from this issue, like somebody advised, men should be very careful before allowing women into politics. Hence, any correction is sexual harassment. Well, it's an advice. What do you have to say about this?